Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're spoiling me.
Now you're reacting to the...
Oh! Okay, sorry.
You're now reacting to the K-indie artist Cacophony and her title track called Return from her 2019 album called Dream. Dream, from the first to ninth track, describes a process of love and breakup. Cacophony has repeated this process a few times in her life in different colors. She says that it felt like walking on a Mobius loop, so she couldn't help naming the first track Coming Back. The song is about returning to someone familiar and safe after being alone and being done by life. She expresses anxiety about the reunion, but also hope. The song is composed, produced, and written by Cacophony, and the pianist in the track is
Cho Sung-in or Sung-in Cho, yeah.
The beginning, that's a Mobius strip right there in the video. And with Cacophony, she always does something really crazy in her videos, so I'm excited to see and hear what she has to offer. Yes, 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Okay.
That's evocative. Wow.
It's already art. Her eyebrows are white.
Starts with breathing.
This is the exhale. The song is.
That's so cool how she sets up silence as like a bass before, I mean, because the song isn't like just noise, it's coming out of something, creating an environment, so I think that's just brilliant.
I like this. This has a lilting feel to it. It's like a kind of creepy, cool fairy nymph in the forest just singing. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3.
Whoa! I love it.
There's the apple. Wow. Maybe to return or reunite is a sin. It is good piano playing, though. Wow. The musical picture gets more and more complex.
Harmonizing with herself.
And then they're like, she's singing the same sort of like rhythmic fluid line, but it's staggered, so you get this kind of like wave effect.
Wow. It risks clipping. It risks getting too loud. That's so resonant. It's resonant to the point of like just breaking apart.
Oh, what was that?
It's so cool.
Yeah. Counterpoint.
It has a very different feel when you can actually feel the eighth notes as opposed to just the dum dum, but the bum 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 really makes it more intense.
Oh, it hits the F that time. Oh my gosh. That's excellent.
She's great at giving face too, which is really important when you're trying to convey the message.
Like she's reuniting with this ball, but is she really happy? And what is the ball, you know?
I want the egg. Oh, pickety third. Wow.
Shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's perfect. Like,
was really well written. Wow.
Like I've reacted to her a few times, and I feel like I've gotten over the shock of like, oh my god, everything's perfect, like we love her so much. Now I'm just kind of like, I don't really know what to say. It's artistic, the lyrics are so relatable. Like you're going back to someone that you once had comfort with, and
when she like finally gets there, it like goes to major, and I was just like,
yeah,
we were both like, like we were like, it clicked.
Like when she sings in like that like softer sound, it's just like really captivating. But then when she starts projecting more, she gets this tone in her voice where it almost sounds like she's like screaming.
I like how she would get to that point, but then she would go into her falsetto, and it would be like super soft and nice. And she just understand that the different like parts of her voice and how she can use that to convey her message.
Yeah.
And like how she's screaming, but yet that's when she would go into her falsetto, and it was just, like,
exactly.
Nice.
And like I don't have any words. She's saying something and she's doing her thing unapologetically, and she's doing it really well. Like I don't know what more you want.
This literally sounded like something Beethoven could have written. She just added lyrics to it. Like, that's how good it was. Like, I was like, is this a sonata or like what? Because like the stuff we study in theory at Eastman. Like, I was like, am I doing a dictation right now? Like, what is going on? It was just so like put together and just like well thought out and just like so like musical yet advanced and just like wow.
Is it just me, or did you hear bass noises like in the chorus?
Oh no.
Go back.
Go back.
The last chorus.
Get it.
The sol tasto sort of sound, like really high up on the
Like, whoa.
fingerboard, meaning like breathy and open sounding.
Maybe.
I hear what you're talking about. There's like the kind of like screepy low noise.
Yeah.
I don't
I
don't think it's a bass.
Like a wind machine, actually, sort of thing. In Baroque music, in order to like make a storm sort of feeling, they would have a giant drum that was covered in sheepskin, and the drum would have a handle on it and would have a little axle that it could be cranked around in order to make this like sort of sound with when it cranks against the sheepskin, and it kind of sounds like that actually.
I learned something today.
It's very cool.
I liked all of the like nature-y type sounds about it. I don't know. In the beginning, I thought it was really cool.
Yeah.
She used white noise, and then there was silence, and then the music came in. I thought that was really cool. But then, as we got towards the climax of the piece, I kind of felt that we changed genres as well, and I didn't exactly.
The bridge.
Yeah. And I didn't exactly follow with that. I did like it though, and I was like, I thought it really showcased her voice well.
She's so good at doing like the really intense singing with like a heavy, not like heavy percussion, but like big percussion behind her and interesting chords and interesting harmonies. And then she's also so good at doing this like folk song-y type thing. And this song you get to absolutely hear both. Because it started out so folk song-y, and then it like the climax of the piece and the ending of the piece were like a little more intense with the little, I don't know exactly what it's called. Like it's almost like yodely voice crack type things that she does. Like that.
Oh, good.
What? No, there's some like weird vocal technique that she's using. I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but she uses it in a lot of her songs, and this is no exception, especially when she's singing something that's really intense. And it kind of fits with the like folk song-y type things that she does earlier, but I don't think it entirely like unifies it in a way that I was expecting as like a song, as a package. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Interesting combination of things.
Yeah, and she does both of them extraordinarily well.
So she performs acupuncture on the ball at the end. That's the moral of the story.
Oh, is there more?
Oh yeah, and the ball deflates. Okay, never mind. I spoke too
I thought
soon.
it was like, this is more.
It's so busy, but in a way that's I just really like it. It starts off so calm and gently. Well, I wouldn't say gentle. It is very sorrowful, and she's sort of belting right from the start. She's in that middle dynamic, but You know, at the beginning it sounds like a very calm waltz, one that's, you know, pretty sorrowful, but overall calm. But then as these dense instrumentations get added on, it starts feeling a bit colder and a bit more strange and eerie. And I think that that aligns with the message of the song. I really, really liked it. Yeah, I think it's awesome.
It's very similar to Shostakovich's waltz. The thing is with the Shostakovich, you're using the minimums or the low points and the high points as a foundational background of what the limits are, as opposed to being freeing. So it's boom, 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 boom. It's like, where is it going to? It's like, oh wow, like where's the joy? But this one is, it's really, it had that a little bit, but then the top part, the vocal line just kept going down and very just, it's pushing down the bass line even more. So there's a hopeful freedom in it, in the way that Cacophony was trying to portray, and I thought that was very well executed.
Oh, I love the sound. I love the blend of.
I love the different
timbres.
textures.
Yeah, I really like those drums. Like, it has a lot of density. Yeah, it has a lot of density to it, and then pair that with her, what I like to still think of as really organically sounding singing. Some of those electronic sounds in the middle makes for a really interesting experience. I also like towards like the 2/3 in, she throws in some really neat counterpoint in what I assume is like the bridge. Yeah.
I loved like the text painting and stuff too, like when she was talking about like it's so windy, and then the doubling that came in later. Like at first in the beginning it was just like on a couple phrases where like you would just hear a voice doubling her or like doing some harmony underneath, and you're like, wait, is that what was, because like it would just be in and then back, or like in and out, and then like it came back, and then like it came to the drop, and then it was just like so many voices, and I was like, wow, it is so windy up in here. Like, that is so cool. It was great.
You guys look so good. I literally was shoving a bagel in my mouth before coming.
I put
here.
chapstick
So,
on
like,
my eyebrows to smooth them down. Like, it's serious.
Yo, whatever works.
Life hack.